Hey Gemini, Everlong Mystic here. Today we're going to kind of just take a look and see where you're at, where you want to be, what's helping you out, what's challenging you. And Gemini, you wanted to use the Osho Zen Tarot for your little spread here, so we're just going to get started. All right, Gemini. Where are you? Where do you want to be? What's helping you out, and the challenge. All right. Gemini. Gemini. Oh, interesting. Okay, Gemini, you have the Fool. So where you're at right now is you either want really bad for a new beginning, or you are on the precipice of something very new. And that's really cool. It's kind of like a, new year, new me, or whatever, one of those things. Speaking of new year, you might want to see, and this is a major arcana here, you might want to see what your tarot year is, Gemini. Your tarot year is like you take all the major arcana and then you do the numerology of your month and day of birth with the year 2022. You add up all the numbers, and whatever number that is, you basically, if it's like 21 or less, you don't reduce it anymore, and it relates to a major arcana. So I'm curious what your tarot year is for 2022. All right, so where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Where are you going after you step off this ledge? You want to be exhausted? Gemini. Okay. So, you want to be exhausted. I really feel like this is you wanting to be more involved. There's something that you want to be more involved with. It's like, you see how this person here is the center. This person is the center of this contraption. It's almost like you want to be noticed for all the hard work that you've been putting in. So there's something about being noticed for all the hard work. All right, so what's helping you? Wow, this is like an opposite reading. Clinging to the past, and this is a 5. Okay, so do not take this literally. Clinging to the past is generally not a helpful thing, but what is helping you, Gemini, is it's kind of like looking in the past for some kind of clue or information. There's something, I don't know if it's like an old pattern or there's something in the past that is going to help you get recognized for all the hard work that you've put in. And I want to say it involves words, Gemini. It involves words, either something that you have spoken or something that you've heard someone say, almost as if you, like when you are noticed for your hard work, like you don't hear it, or you don't want it, you kind of bypass it or something. Like maybe you're not, it could just be a message of going back and thinking about all the times that you actually did receive praise, or you were acknowledged, and you kind of wrote it off for some reason. We'll get more into that though. And what is your challenge? Okay, letting go. So Gemini, you have letting go here, and this is like this is a major surrender card here. It's like you're being the challenge for you is being this drop of water, and you're kind of stuck on this leaf, and you don't want to leave the leaf, but you got to let yourself drip. You got to let yourself drip and experience the all. And I feel like that you are aware of this challenge of surrendering, just because like you need to be this drip that lets go of the leaf. Just let go. And that's what the Fool does, and that's where you are right now. You're the Fool, like, it's like he's jumping off the leaf, you know what I mean? All right, I just want to get a little bit of clarification on this past. It's like something spoken. It's almost like, it's weird because the dress that this, or the garment that this person is wearing, it's all like patchwork. It's all patchwork, like maybe that you did receive praise, but deep inside you felt like you weren't good enough for it. Like, no, I can't even have a nice dress. What do you mean I'm this and that, or whatever? It's like something about the patchwork. Or maybe you were so busy mending yourself that you couldn't see the praise, or you couldn't see the acknowledgement. All right. Clinging to the past. What is this that's helping Gemini? What is this assistance? Something that will help Gemini. Yeah, there's definitely something about being wounded. There's something about being wounded in the past. Because this is such a grotesque image here. And this is like thinking that you don't deserve praise, or you don't deserve to be acknowledged. Which could lead you to feel like all of this work is for nothing. But you really want to be seen for everything that you've done. Excuse me. All right. I want to look at the Fool as well, because I want to see I kind of want to see right now what you're leaping into, or what you're trying to let go of. I just want to get a little bit here on the Fool. What is this Fool energy for Gemini? What is this Fool energy for Gemini? Oh, very cool. So I'm just really seeing this as a focus. It's a focus on the unknown. You don't know. You don't know. Like, when you drip into this abyss here, you're not supposed to know what's there. That's the whole idea of surrendering and letting go. It's a trust. It's a trust fall. It's a trust fall into the unknown. And that's what this Fool energy here is that you're tasting right now. It's focusing on the unknown, and there's like a major trust element. It's almost like you have to get through this. You have to get through this universe trust fall and surrender before you're able to see the recognition. Because I really don't think that this recognition is absent. It's like you will get what you want, Gemini, when you're able to see that it's there. Wow. All right, let's just get you a couple oracle cards. We're going to get an oracle card here from the Elemental Oracle, and thank you, Kathy, for these. These are such beautiful cards. and we're gonna take a look, just get a little bit more information or a general vibe on this whole past thing for you, Gemini. Alright, so not feeling good enough for praise, not feeling good enough for accolades. Alright, Gemini. What kind of elemental wisdom do we have here for you? Some elemental guidance to help Gemini. Ooh, I hear a police siren outside. This one might be important. Air. Ooh, oh my gosh, you have the horses. Gemini. Gemini, you have the horses. Look at those. This card gives me such major goosebumps. Okay, so this is about motion. This is the air card. It's the element of air, Gemini. And it's card number 22. Alright, we're just going to look. I'm just going to read a little bit from the book here, because this is a brand new deck for me, and I'm curious. Okay, so it says, be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought. Move and choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice resourcefully. Stand up for what you believe in and be mindful of the way you communicate. And the element of air is associated with movement and higher spirit, and breath, breathing, the lungs, the voice, communication. That is very, very Gemini. So it says, finding your own space and healthy motion is important. And finding your own breath of fresh air will enable you to see things differently and to start anew. So this is about finding your own breath of fresh air, Gemini. And the secret to finding that is somehow you going back into your past and recognizing the moments where you were celebrated, or you were praised, or you were seen, and you felt like you didn't deserve it. Okay. So let's look at we're going to look at the letting go, this surrendering, this drop into the abyss. That is a challenge for you. And for the challenge, I'm going to use the Fallen Angel Oracle cards. There's a lot of wisdom. Some of these cards can be super intense though. So if you're scared, you might want to stop watching now. But I love these cards. They're super, some of them are so intense though. Alright, for Gemini. Oh shit. Awesome. That is so cool. You literally got the take advice card. You got the take advice card. That's not so bad. Not so bad. So, literally, your fallen angel advice here, you have the Furcus card. I don't even know how to say that. Furcus. It's card number 39, and it's take advice. What is the advice for your challenge? It's right here, Gemini. This is your advice. Letting go. Surrendering. That's it. Alright, Gemini. This is your message. I thank you so much for being here, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.